who will compete in your crown lists this day. On Vert and Ghoul's field, please note, if you're called to these fields, you could be fighting on either of the fields, so pay attention to the calls. First, member of the Order of the Chivalry, Graf Hans von Volholtz.
Your Majesties. First, Your Majesty, thank you for giving me leave to fight this evening. I would present my lady, who I fought for lo these many years, but not nearly enough. Countess Ebony Punslayer. My noble and worthy lady.
Sir Brian of Glastonbury.
Majesties, I fight this day as always, my lady wife, Mr. Marguerite Lorraine. Thank you.
Viscountess Bryn McClellan.
Cornell out.
It is my honor and pleasure today to bring before you Duke Matthias von Luxembourg, and I'm very pleased that he's here to witness this wonderful, glorious day.
Your Grace, we would find him to be a great replacement for our Queen if he were to win. He was full of grace and beauty himself, and we welcome him.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Sir Geoffrey Matthias.
Your Majesties, good gentles all, I present to you Crystal of the Westermark, who inspires me this day, and I look forward to facing you on the field. Bring me your best fight, if you will.
Viscount Sigifrith Hockneff.
Give us more time to admire you.
It is my great pleasure to reintroduce to these lists the lovely and fantastic Camila Al-Sudani Zoom. I present her as my consort and myself to your list.
Glad to see you back.
Count Mark Darrandell.
Majesty, it's always a fine thing to fight in the crown. To fight beneath the royals that I admire so greatly, with all of my friends, and as always, for the one who inspires me, makes me a better man every day, Countess Patricia Blackthorne. I thank you. It's going to be a wonderful day.
Sir Akhmir Ib Tamin.
Thank you, Your Majesties. I'm inspired to fight today for my daughter, Sigurdrifa. I am especially honored. This is the first list I've entered from this side on purpose from the beginning.
It's a nice view, isn't it?
Have it for me, Your Majesty.
Viscount Miles Fitzrolf.
Majesties, thank you for letting me fight on your field this day. Finally again, I get to fight for my good friend, Asa Utherstadter. I'm messing it up already. I'm so excited to finally be able to fight for her. Thank you very much for letting me take the field this day.
Sir Miles, would you please say her name again?
Asa Uther's daughter.
Yes, one more time.
Asa Uther's daughter.
Once more clearly.
Asa Uther's daughter. Where am I?
Sir Kolskeg Shieldbreaker.
Your Majesty, I fight today for my lady wife, Katla von Robinson, and I present to you the littlest Viking, Dimitri. And I don't cut a hole in your roof.
Thank you. Good luck today.
And Landgraf Brian of Bellatrix.
Your Majesties, you've provided us with a glorious day, so that we may take this field in your name and in the kingdom's name. And in order to do that, I present to you my consort, Mistress Ulla Brenna's daughter, who has blessed me with glorious inspiration from the day she bestowed me with her favor. I thank you for allowing us in your lists.
You see you as a lucky man, Sir Brian.
I feel as such. Thank you, Your Majesties.
On azure and sable field, being reminded that you may be called to either of these fields. Count Alfar Utherson.
Majesties, I are Alfar, and I answer your call today for heirs to the throne of the West. And I introduce to you the most lovely and beautiful woman I have seen, my lady wife, for whom my heart beats, Her Excellency, Ketali Havit. And we thank you for the honor this day.
Viscount Brad McClellan.
Your Majesty. Hey, for Countess Adina. And I drink this beer and use this axe all day in your honor.
Is the ukuleles in round 6, Your
I
Majesty?
think the manhood of your knight is in question. You don't want me to fight with this axe. Thank you.
Viscount Mikolaj de Bracy.
Your Majesties and royal family, I'm here to fight for the honor of my lovely lady, Countess Arianna Furch Morgan. She inspires me with her patience in putting up with me, my childish behavior.
Your Excellency, too long have you been away from the tournament field, and we are pleased to see you here.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Sir Heinrich von Milk.
As always, I fight for my wife, my mistress, my ladyship, Elsie Hooterman.
Viscount Jeffrey Scott.
Majesties, thank you for this opportunity to strive to place my lovely lady, Mistress Catherine of Wessex, upon those thrones of the West.
Said Jeffrey.
Viscount Rorik Skogan.
Your Majesty, I fight today for my lady, Ciela, Thor's daughter. We hope you find us presentable and acceptable to your list.
We do. We would say good luck, sir. Good luck, lady.
Hi, Scott.
Viscount Robert of Woodsend.
Majesty, thank you for the honor of entering your list this day. Mine as always, as I have for the past 24 years. Love of my life. Not that old.
From nursery.
Thank you.
That's great, old Robert.
Viscount Cyrus Aurelius.
Majesty, thank you very much for allowing me into this list. I present to you my wife, Mistress Katrina Inyukina.
We would feel this list would be incomplete without you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Sir Colin McClare.
And fruit.
Majesties, it is my unmitigated joy to return to the tourney field. I fight this day for my beloved lady, Rhiannorix. I present to you my two youngest, Jonathan and Rinna, and my eldest daughter, Skye, who now calls herself Mongfind.
We clearly see why you have not been to the tourney field.
Oh boy.
I'm really
Sir
over there.
Joost von Luck.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Today I come to this field in your kingdom. And I fight for Baroness Zult, the healer of the West.
Their Majesties invite the following unbelted fighters to stand with the chivalry in these lists. Vili! What's his last name? Vitalufer! On Vert and Ghouls Field. Thank you.
Your Majesties, people, fighters, thank you for this chance to fight tonight. I fight for my love, Ulrika Rotarga. Please give me your all.
Klaus de Saarbrücken.
Use the force.
Majesty, today I am honored to fight on your field and to be invited over. I can only hope to be inspired by the love of my lady, Johnny Knight, Ibrahim, Ibn Rashid.
Good luck today.
Roberto de Fonseca.
Your Majesties, it does me great honor to be allowed to fight on your field today. As always, I fight for my lovely lady.
Niall Moore.
Your Majesties, I fight today for the honor of putting my lady Clotilde d'Avignon upon the throne as your heirs, as well as for the grace and inspiration of our Majesty Etienne Regina. Thank you, Your Majesties.
These unbelted fighters are asked to cross over to the azure and sable field. Antonio Giordano.
Your Majesties, you do me more honor than my humble shoulders may bear. However, I come to fight because my inspiration here, Baroness Katla, third incarnation, soon to serve this kingdom as the third time Bard of the West, singer of song, the Ayatollah of rock and roll. Thank you, brother.
Linnet of Beaumaris.
Your Majesties, thank you very much for bringing me to your field and asking me across this day. My great honor. Today I fight for my good friend, Lord Sir Vincenzo de Calabria. He always raised my spirits, sharpened my wit, and encouraged my bloodlust.
Linnet.
What is his name?
Vincenzo de Calabria.
Thank you very much.
Pop quiz.
See, Miles, it's not just you.
Oliver de Montfort.
Hope he has a good day.
Majesties, anything I do today that is chivalric, my franchise, any prowess I possess is due to my lovely wife, for who I fight today, Maestra Lucrezia Anna Calista Caracciolo de Venezia.
Lucas Reinfeldt.
Your Majesties, you humble me by bringing me over to the list of the ship. As always, I fight for the honor of my lady wife, Mistress Amina Al-Zahara, and I hope to bring good honor to our Princess of the Mist and fight nobly today.
We would expect nothing else.
Seamus Gunn.
Your Majesties, it's a great honor to take the field today, to fight to be your heirs,
among such mighty and chivalrous warriors. Today, I get to fight with and be inspired by my lady, Morakatha Brandoktir, the fierce, the tenacious,
Duke Slayer.
Mofia Kale, and Ariga Makri.
Those in the unbelted line should move the line as close to the thrones as possible and keep their line so that you may hear better.
Then I should introduce, sorry, the rank with chivalry, okay. Alright.
Will the Earl Marshal please come forward?
Again, after that we're going to do the bard.
That's fine.
My Marshal, let the fighters know the conventions of this list.
Do that. Fighters to the west! This day it is hot! 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 Stay hydrated! Listen for your calls! Do not allow your opponent to stand in this hot sun waiting for you to find your armor. Should you have lost arm, be prepared very quickly to have your off-arm protection handy so you do not leave your opponent in the hot, hot sun sweltering in a rude manner. During the first round, you will be using a great weapon. Have it ready. It should have been inspected during the inspection, and have your hand protection ready. And again, listen for your calls. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Could you step forward, my lord? Except for live steel. This is the armor that you are wearing this day. Please take a little walk around.
Do we get helms?
So any shot to the head is instant death? Is that the...
Beard is good. Do that. You will be wearing an iron helm with a nasal. Are there any questions? Your Majesty, thank you.
We thank you.
Your Majesties, your bard begs leave to present a piece. With the passing of the solstice day, come forth to shine our western suns. 3 crowns a year the western way, here today bathed in the western sun. Begins with a challenge, a thrown glove, invoking our glory and our might, declaring our inspiration and our love for all that is noble, good, and right. This is the day, and this is the field. Here is where our kings and queens are made, where wounds are given and wounds are healed, where chivalry and honor are paid. Hereforth, we strive with our very best to deliver a new king and queen of the West.
Please stay here.
Oisin, in ancient times it was customary for a great nobleman to hold a competition to determine who would be worthy to serve him as court bard. A year past, you proved in open competition your worthiness to serve this kingdom, and when you took office, you swore to find one worthy to succeed you when your year of service was accomplished. That year is now gone. Have you done as you swore to do?
I have.
Will you call your successor?
Gatla.
Oisin, we thank you for your service, and we release you of the oath of fealty as our bard, and we ask you to go back to the populace. please stay here and bear witness. Yes, of course. Katla, we are minded to create you the Bard of the West. Will you accept this from our hand?
Do you, Caitlin, now swear that you will faithfully perform the duties of the Bard of the West, that you will ever be ready to use your skills to promote the bardic arts, that you will answer excellently questions of honor and judgments of poetry according to your skill and wisdom, and that when your year of service as Bard is accomplished, you will present your successor to be invested in your place to the King and Queen?
I so swear.
Then we, Thorfinn, King of the West, acknowledge you as Bard of the West, and for our part, we swear fealty to you and ask you to uphold the rights and privileges and customs and laws of this kingdom and your station. We will protect and defend you with all of our power.
We vest you as befits your new positions with these symbols of the Bard of the West, and we know what honor you shall bring them.
Do you now swear fealty to Thorfinn and Etain, your undoubted King and Queen? And do you swear that you will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern the kingdom, faithfully discharge the duties of your office, uphold the crown and kingdom of the West, and mindful that the harmony of the kingdom springs from your deeds, that you will treat courteously with those of every degree, until the king and queen depart from their thrones, or death take you, or the world end?
This oath we hear nor fail to remember, and we for our part swear fealty to you and those who work with you in your office. We will protect and defend you with all of our power till we depart our throne, death take us, or the world end. So say we, Thorfinn, King of the West.
So also say we, Etain, King of the West.
We thank you, and please go back to your...
For the newest Bard of the West! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! For the outgoing Bard of the West! Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! No problem.
Do you want me to read the names of the Unbelted Fighters?
Yes, of course, call them over. This is part where they do the chapter.
Right, but I'll have to do I'm going to read the conventions. All right, and then I'm going to call them over. Yeah. I'm not sure if I can do the conventions and then,
You have all heard the conventions of combat for this tournament, and you all know the rules of the list. Do you swear to abide by these rules and these conventions during these lists?
I do swear.
And do each of you have one whose favor you shall bear in these lists, and who shall reign beside you should you be given victory over the field?
I do.
And do each of you swear that should you be given victory in these lists, you and your consort will swear fealty to the kingdom and populace of the West? And do you swear that you and your consort can and will fulfill the duties and obligations of a king and queen of the West, and that you will rule justly and to the utmost of your abilities so long as you shall reign?
I swear.
Then, upon pain of expulsion from these lists, let none here present enter these lists bearing any stone, charm, or herb of virtue by which they hope to gain advantage over their opponent. Let each of you prove by your skill and strength alone the worth and virtue of those whose favors you bear, either in victory or honorable defeat.
So, we have traveled recently, and talking with other kings from other kingdoms, we find that we are blessed here in the West. For our tournament has many fighters. People come and hear about our tournament in all the lands. Of all tournaments in the known world. We are all privileged to fight. So I want you, as you go about your day, to have faith and trust in your opponent. Know that we will not have an undoubted error. We will make sure that this person who stands before me at the end of this tournament is known by all as the one who won the day. So that you also remember to leave all your decisions on the field. Finish your conversations with your opponent. Do not go back to your tents and talk about, oh, did this blow happen or not. Finish it out here. Leave it here. Have the decisions made and talk to your opponent. Have trust and faith. Good luck to you all.
Long live the
king!
Long live the king!
Long live the queen!
Long live the queen!
The unbelted fighters, as your name is called, will come forward. Challenge a member from the side of the chivalry. Take the cards over to the list field to record the fights. If I mangle your name, the fault is mine alone.
And we will have him repeat it twice.
Lucius Crassus Maris. Maris.
Your Majesties, thank you for this day. I, Squire de Sir Wilhelm, the Earl Marshal of the West, do request permission in your list to challenge one of your knights and or crossed over fighters.
And who is this?
This is my inspiration. This is my wife. This is Lady Anne Fitzrichards, the Seawolf Herald of the Mist.
We know her, but we just want to make sure you did.
Well done, Your Majesty, but thank you for the promise.
Valric von Brederich. Did I get that right?
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
Your Majesties, and thank you for the permission to fight. Today, as always, I fight for my lady wife, the one that inspires me today. The love of my life, Lady Catriona Morgan.
Frederick de Cathcart.
Your Majesty, I thank you for the honour of being allowed to fight this day. I do so, as always, with the love of my wife, my lady wife, Sarah Inian Ferret.
Good luck today.
Carrick McBrien.
My king! Please allow me to introduce my wife, Lady Anya Indian Twail Vidal-Colbert. She is my inspiration. She is the honor which upholds my shield. And in her honor, I ask permission to take the field this day.
Well said, sir.
Jacob Redbourne.
Thank you for fighting the list. I fight today for Lady Elizabeth Byrne, who is not able to make it, but I still honor her.
Robert D'Andrew.
Your Majesties, I fight this day inspired by my lady wife, Baroness Nicole Deirdre, and I present my daughter, Logan.
Nother Colin McTeer.
Your Majesties, I beg thanks to you for letting me fight in your list this day. Today I fight for Lady Anya Halen. I also fight today for my brothers and sisters in the armed forces, still in the land of blood and fire in Afghanistan and Iraq. I also welcome back to Western a field of honor, Sir Magnus Swerve.
Well, it's true. I know that. I should have known that.
Deva Dragonova.
Majesty, I am David Dragonovna. I fight today for my consort, Gunby.
Good luck today.
Merrick Pendalen.
Your Majesties, I fight today for the reason for my friends, my lady Frederick. It is hot and I'm eager to get on with the clashing of weapons and the breaking of shields. Let one fighter remember today that when they are done, they are given great honor. But after that comes a great responsibility in the weight of the thrones of the West.
Gregor Alberg.
What if they don't know?
Okay, well, no, I know. Your Majesties, Gregor Alberg, and I fight on this day for my lady, the lovely and talented Isolde Balsan.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so much for allowing us to these lists.
If you challenge somebody down
Achilles of Sparta.
Your Majesties, assembled peoples, I fight this day for my lovely wife, lady, Viscountess Esmeralda of the Lakes, without which I could do nothing. Inspiration is too small a word.
Good to see you both back.
Michael O'Sullivan.
Enter your list. My wife and child,
Good luck today.
Kaylin Deriskin.
Your Majesties, thank you for this day and beautiful weather. Today I fight for my wife and my inspiration, Camilla of Snagwa.
Ariok Bailey. Sorry.
The lovely Annabelle of Davignon. And now I will ask her to visit my
It's cursing, right?
Dietrich the Younger.
Your Majesty, come from the faraway land of Antir. I appreciate your allowing me to fight today, and I present to you my lady wife, Francesca Cardano. Thank you for your
Enjoy your day.
Okay. Ashokawa Shigeyoshi.
Thank you for the honor to be able to fight in your list this day. And today I fight for the lovely Lady Rose.
Good luck today.
Mikhail von Wolfberg.
Thank you, Majesties, for the honor of fighting on your list this day. As always, I fight for my lady, my love, my inspiration, Lady Tira Chanel. Thank you, Majesties.
Jared Galen.
His Excellencies.
Excellencies.
Majesties, thank you for this field this day. Fight as always for my love, my lady, and now my Lefisia, Baroness Red Hedge White.
Kirkwood. Tolvolder Gunnarsson.
I know.
Your Majesty, thank you for the honor to let me fight, to test the mettle of the man who would be your heir. My inspiration, Leonid of Beaumaris. Thank you.
Cormac on 7.
Majesties, thank you for the honor and privilege of fighting on your field this day. I fight for my lovely lady, Kaylee Huntsgill.
Ashir Gothi. Okay. Say the name. Asher, come forward.
Good luck today.
Neil Greenstone.
Your Majesties, thank you for allowing me to contend in your list. Today I have the honor to fight for my inspiration, a woman who completes my love, my lady wife, Kelsey.
Stone the Skull.
No.
I don't know if that's a verb or
Your Majesties, today I fight for the thanks and honor of Mistress Theodora,
who honored me by allowing me to take her as my consort for this.
Good luck today.
Killian Selwyn? Kelwyn.
Your Majesty, I stand before you in Lordship Killian Calloway, Artemisia, Squire to His Majesty, Big Dame Macmillan, King of Artemisia. I'd like to extend my gratitude in allowing me to enter the list to fight for the honor of my lovely lady wife, Penelope.
Ushin Uslan. It's spelled funny. Sorry.
Your Majesties, I fight this day for her ladyship, Bridget McTiernan, who in 7 days' time shall be my bride.
But who's counting? Markatha Brandutier.
Your Majesties, my honor to introduce you today. I fight for my consort, in King Deathmore, Seamus Gunn.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Cain DeLacy.
Your Majesties, thank you for doing me the honor of allowing me to enter your list today. I present to you my best friend, Sonara Lawson. Thank you.
Solgi Ben-Arison.
That's the last name.
I want this stay away from my knight.
Oh, okay, I'm close to the
I couldn't hear it. Lady Helen.
Yes.
Good choice. So how soon are you?
I don't want that.
The list will commence after an opening melee.
They have their badge? No, they have our link list.
The populace has their Majesty's leave to depart. Long live the King of the West!
Long live the King of the West!
Long live the Queen of the West!
Long live the Queen of the West!
Long live the Princess of the Mist!
Long live the Princess of the Mist!
Long live the Prince and Princess of Sinagua!
Long live the Prince and Princess of Sinagua!
Long live the Prince and Princess of Oertha!
Long live the Prince and Princess of Oertha!
Long live the heirs of Sinagua!
Long live the heirs of Sinagua!
Hip hip! Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip hip!
Huzzah!
He's not here. He doesn't get long live.